Thank you, Madam President, Council, dear President von der Leyen, colleagues. I want to start by saying that whomever leads the Council on its special meeting on the 1st of February needs to show enough strength and leadership to overcome the blackmail of Orbán and deliver on the EU budget and the support to Ukraine. Europe is again, yet again, at an existential moment. Europeans are looking at us. European leaders need to show that they can actually be respected by our citizens and the whole world. Who could tell that through this mandate our geopolitical Europe would indeed be tested so much? Yes, we delivered in the vaccines altogether, but too many of them were sold to the developed world while the rest of the world was looking at us in agony. Yes, we delivered with resolve to the Ukrainians for these 2 years, including by opening the negotiations for accession just months ago. But when the US are starting to falter, we are not yet filling the gap, even if it is our security, our values, and our freedom that is being fought for on those fields. We are taking too long to create our own strategic autonomy in a world that is much more confrontational now. We are giving up to the blackmail of Orbán, and all the bullies in Europe are rejoicing with that. The Europeans are suffering, and the populists, they are laughing at it, because they will grow from anger and frustration, turning suffering and fear into hatred. And now at this critical moment, we are faced with a proposal to eventually start cutting on our policies that can help those that are suffering to pay for the interests of next-gen EU. We cannot do more, like helping the Ukrainians or all the correct priorities you identified, Madam President, with less, at the cost of other policies, like cohesion policy. The Europeans want fair transitions and better housing for all. They want to reinforce our social economic model, not to see it endangered by austerity policies imposed by the Council. We will fight as a Parliament for social convergence and sustainable investment in the new fiscal rules. The populists, the neo-fascists, the anti-European that now you worry about, Mr. Weber, those are coming now out of every corner. They are raising their arms into the open air, fueling from people's frustrations. The Europeans are asking us, where is Brussels when we need it? This is a defining moment. Europe needs to find strength and the will to fight hatred yet again. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marques.